Imagine being hailed as a coaching legend, only to find yourself questioning everything just a year later. That's exactly what happened to UConn's Dan Hurley, the mastermind behind back-to-back championships who suddenly found himself at a crossroads. But here's where it gets controversial. After flirting with the NBA's Los Angeles Lakers, and even considering a career shift to TV, Hurley is back at UConn, but not without revealing the raw, unfiltered struggles that nearly pushed him out of the game entirely. And this is the part most people miss: the relentless pressure, the public scrutiny, and the internal battles that come with being a college basketball coach in today's chaotic landscape. In a candid interview with CBS Sports' John Rothstein, Hurley, 52, opened up about the grueling demands of his role and the emotional toll of last season's disappointments. From a disastrous 0-3 start in Hawaii to a second-round NCAA tournament exit, the once unstoppable Hurley found himself questioning his future. "I don't know how serious I was about stepping away in the end," he admitted. Yet, it's clear the thought lingered long enough to spark conversations with the Lakers and even TV networks. What stopped him? A two-day epiphany that reignited his passion for building a championship-caliber team. Here's the bold truth. Coaching in the modern era is a juggling act like no other. Between navigating the transfer portal, NIL deals, NBA draft decisions, and recruiting, Hurley confessed it all caught up with him. His sideline outbursts last season weren't just moments of frustration. They were a public display of the internal pressure he was battling. Championship fatigue, the Lakers thing, the total disappointment and ego explosion, he said, painting a vivid picture of the mental and emotional toll. But Hurley isn't just a coach. He's a self-aware leader. He acknowledged the criticism of his combustible Dan persona and admitted it's impossible to ignore. Yet, he's using that scrutiny as fuel. When asked about his future, Hurley doubled down on his commitment to college basketball, specifically UConn. "I'm pretty convinced I'll be a college coach until the end," he declared, citing the impact he can have on young lives. "But don't expect him to slow down. I don't want to pace myself," he said. "I'd rather go all out and maybe burn out at 62 than coast to 72. And this is where it gets thought-provoking. Hurley's reflection on last year's team reveals a rare humility. He admitted to overvaluing certain aspects of roster construction, like toughness and athleticism, while undervaluing offensive skill sets. "You need guys who can process the game, shoot the ball, and pass," he explained. This self-awareness has shaped this year's team, which Hurley describes as fun and deeply talented. With a renewed focus on defense and a roster brimming with potential, he's confident this group can contend for another title. But here's the question that lingers. Can Hurley sustain this all-or-nothing approach without burning out again? And is the college coaching landscape, with its relentless demands, sustainable for anyone? Hurley's story isn't just about basketball. It's a raw look at leadership, resilience, and the human cost of chasing greatness. What do you think? Is Hurley's approach admirable, or is it a recipe for burnout? Let's debate it in the comments.